Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I am going to be doing the most highly requested video on my channel, which is a pick a card about should I wait for this person or should I leave. So that is what this video is going to be about. Again, think about that special someone and ask your guides either out loud or to yourself, should you wait for this person or should you leave the situation for good? Again, remember these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I'm just here to guide you. I feel for many of you, a lot of you who are asking this, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place here between you and your significant other. That is what I'm picking up. Healing family issues is coming up. Okay, a lot of you, there's a lot of mom and dad issues that are being brought into the relationship. And I feel like those things need to be addressed before some of you can come into union or make the relationship work. So see which crystal you feel most drawn to. Like always, if you do not wish to see the intro, I feel like, I keep saying I feel like, I don't know why. So I feel like for many of you, you need to accept love. You have a hard time accepting love. So I'm going to be brutally honest right now and say some of you, the problem is not whether your partner loves you. The problem is you're not willing to open up to love. Because there's something there that needs to be forgiven, either from your parents or from past relationships. And Spirit is saying, if you're not open to love, then not only is this relationship not going to work, but any other relationship is not going to work either. Because you need to open up. You need to accept the love. That is just me being like like when my brother comes for guidance. That's how I talk to him. Sorry, the older sister came out. Some of you, yeah, there's this cycle of your life that needs to be put to rest. So we're asking Spirit whether some of you, should you wait for this person or should you walk away from the situation, from this person for good? Okay, one more. We're going to do message here. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Saturn is going direct tomorrow, so that's exciting. You should be feeling less stressful, less burdened. Or if you've been having health issues, you should be feeling a lot better, actually. Yeah, for some of you, I am getting that. You need to close a chapter. You need to close a chapter in your life. You keep looking back at that chapter, and Spirit is saying there's no need for you to be looking back there no more. That was a learning experience, and that doesn't mean that this experience that you're going into, it's going to repeat itself. Some of you, the relationships that you've had have been karmic. They've been soul contracts. And some of your past relationships too. And that's why they didn't work out, or they were here just to mirror something in you, for you to change something in order to prepare you for a long-lasting relationship. Yeah, in order for you to lay a solid foundation. For others of you, I'm hearing from Spirit, you have options. Okay, you have options. Don't settle. So let's see. Should you walk away? Should you wait for this person or should you walk in a whole different direction? Let's see. A lot of confusion, a lot of emotions being tied here. So like always, see the one that you feel most drawn to. First option being citrine. Second option being a clear quartz point. Third option being the beautiful amethyst chevron crystal here. So like always, all the timestamps are pinned in the comments section. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's start with option 1. Okay, so for option 1, should you wait for this person or should you walk away? Let's see. Keep an open mind. Okay, Spirit is saying I feel like if you feel that things didn't work out with this person, it's because this person is very different, or you and this person are very different. But Spirit is saying there will be a reconciliation if you keep an open mind. So that's beautiful. Exactly. See what's in your heart. What do you want? I feel like this person inspires you. This person is very inspiring and courageous. You might be dealing with a fire sign. I am picking up. So maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius individual. I feel like this person wants to reach out to you. I do feel like you both want the reconciliation. And Spirit is saying, you know, if that's, you have to really ask yourself, this is what you want? Because you guys are very different. That doesn't mean that it will not work out. It just means you have to be willing to do the work and know that it's going to take some time. But definitely this person could be the one. This person is your soulmate. But they're very different, and things are not going to go as you want them to or as how you are expecting. Yeah, you guys kind of like trigger each other, because see, there's 4 candles, 4 candles. And I feel like you guys are very both, maybe your life path number 4, or maybe this person is, or life path number 8. I feel like things aren't quite clear yet, but reconciliation is definitely there. That's something that you hold near and dear. I also feel like you have a strong emotional connection to this person. I feel like you guys are very interlinked because of the swirls that we see here. I feel like both of you are very much connected emotionally. It's kind of like it shouldn't make sense, but it does. Or we shouldn't be connected, or we shouldn't feel this way, but we do. I don't know. Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So I feel like this person, it's going to come in with open arms for you. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying it's up to you. What do you want to do? What's in your heart? Because they're saying if you want a reconciliation, it's definitely there on the table for you guys. It's just a matter of what you want. Are you willing to wait for this person? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to open your heart? Because you're guarding your heart. Spirit is saying be honest with yourself. Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval from others. Exactly. So I'm telling you, Spirit here is not giving you a yes or a no. They're saying this person could be the one. This person is a soulmate. Remember, not all soulmates are meant to stay together. But this person is not what you've expected. This person is way different. You and this person are way different. But if you want to make things work, definitely it's there. But you have to be honest and do what feels right for you and not what is expected of you. Again, because it feels like there might be, I don't know, for some reason I just keep hearing it shouldn't work, but it does, or we shouldn't feel this way, but we do. So I don't know if there's kind of like a restriction in some way, or there's some type of outside and environment situation that is getting in between the both of you, or I don't know. There's a huge but in this relationship. Haunted house. Fear of loneliness. Exactly. See, I feel like you're guarding your heart, and you're guarding it because there's this fear of you being alone, fear of the unknown, of not knowing how it's going to turn out, right? Even in this reading, Spirit is not even telling you how it's going to turn out. They're just saying you want the reconciliation. It's there on the table. What do you want? And do that in spite of everything else. But don't do it out of fear either. Don't make a decision because you're afraid of being lonely. Do it because you really love this person, or because you feel a true connection and you're going in with an open mind and saying, you know what, I don't know if this is going to work out, but I'm willing to give it a try. Or be like, no, I'm not willing to do this, and walk away from it. Because there's something here in childhood. So again, like I said, there's a lot of healing, family healing issues that need to be worked out. And I feel like it's going to come up for these three groups. But I feel for you guys, it's definitely coming up. We have children's home. So you might have children with this person too. Think on your feet. 27, the fox. Again, you know, I feel like there's potential for this relationship to turn into something beautiful. But you need to be open to do that, because I do feel like you are the one that's restricted. And again, I'm not saying that your restrictions are not valid, because, or you're guarding your heart is the reason why you're guarding it is not valid, because I don't know your situation. I don't know the dynamics. I can't even speak. Channel a little bit slower. Wait. I don't know the dynamics of your relationship, but I feel like Spirit is saying you need to open up and trust again. Don't let the past dictate this relationship, because I feel like both of you want the reconciliation, or you deep down in your heart really want it. And maybe people around you might tell you, how could you want a reconciliation with this person? Or how do you want to end up with this person? And Spirit is saying, if that's what you want, don't listen to other people. Do what feels right for you. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you guys are in separation. There's some type of hurt and betrayal here that happened. And again, that's why Spirit is saying it's completely up to you. Because I can't tell you, you know, if someone hurt you really bad, I can't tell you, yeah, wait for this person. There might have been a third party situation for some of you. Not for everyone. You guys, please, this is only for those of you who have confirmed this or who has suspected this for a while. So if you have a happy relationship, then this isn't for you, okay? But for some of you, the reason for the breakup was that 3 of Swords. There was a stab in your heart. There was something that was done that was a betrayal and left you sad. And that's what Spirit is saying. We can't tell you what to do. You have to do what's right for you in spite of whatever. So maybe some of you are like, you know, should I give this person a second chance? For example, let's say this person cheated on you. And people around you might be saying like, what's wrong with you? He did it once, he could do it again. Or she did it once, she could do it again. But Spirit is saying, do what's right for you. Or these fears could all be in your subconscious, because maybe your parents cheated on each other, or maybe you were in a relationship in the past where cheating was involved, or some type of betrayal was involved, and you're thinking it's going to repeat itself. I'm hearing something spilled. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We're going to pull one card from here, and then we're going to move to the second option. So I feel like your answer for you guys, the Spirit's just saying you have to keep an open mind. You have to trust. Either do it because you trust and because you love this person, or don't do it at all. The Knight of Cups, I feel like many of you will reconciliate, or this person will reach out. This person will write to you. Yeah, love offer with Venus there. Or this person might have heavy Venus placements. Venus and might be a Libra, Taurus. And some of you, I feel like you will take the offer. There's a lot of happiness there. I feel like the second time will be a go. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. So you will be moving forward with this person. So for some of you, that's your answer. So that is what I have for you guys. And now I'm going to move to option 2. For those of you who picked option 2, let's see, what do we have here? Should you wait for this person, or should you walk away from this person? Religious factors, okay. Again, there's huge difference. There's big difference here. There's a big but in the relationship. It's safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart. A lot of you need to open your heart. Remember, if you skipped the intro, there was channeled information there that maybe you should go back and watching it. Should go back and watch it, sorry. Follow your dreams. Okay, do what feels right. Oh, this person really loves you. Look at this. The cat is looking at this person with goo-goo eyes. I feel like this person is devoted to you, but you might be the one that's hesitant to let this person in or for you to open your heart to this person. I feel like it feels like a risk to take a chance with this person again. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm also feeling like you guys might be in separation because one person wants to follow their dreams or wants to accomplish something in their life at this time. And you're kind of questioning whether, once this person accomplishes his or her dreams, will this person come back or should I wait for this person? I feel like Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love this person. Up to now, I don't see anything wrong. We'll see the rest of the cards. You've prayed to your angels to guide you, to give you clarity on the situation. I feel like Spirit is saying we are working on that. We are bringing clarity to you, either through this reading or through many different other signs. Rattlesnake, the experiences that you're presently going through are in an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. I feel like both of you are healing. That came up in the channeled information as well. There's a lot of healing that is going on for you guys. I feel like if you guys are in separation at this time, I feel like, again, some of you are pursuing your dreams. Others of you, there's healing that needs to take place because the religious factors card, yes, some of you might have different religions, different ethnicities, but to me the religious factors usually means there's a big butt or a wedge in the relationship, okay, because of your upbringing or because of your spiritual path. You guys are very different. That's the main thing here. And I feel like both of you need to heal past wounds, past trauma before you guys can connect. But I feel like it's safe for you to do so. Yeah, this person feels like home to you. Yeah, to feel at home. Retreat, create a relaxation room, renovate, decorate, properties, move. Someone left the relationship, I feel, or someone left to accomplish something is what I'm picking up. Left for work. That's what I'm picking up on. I feel like Spirit is saying this could be a very solid relationship where you guys can overcome any obstacles. But you need to be okay with that and you need to let your guard down. Because you feel good with this person. You feel at home. I feel like you both have healed. Or this could be a very healing, profound relationship. I'm hearing from Spirit as well. While you are waiting for this person, you should follow your dreams. Don't put your life on hold for this person either. Because I feel like this person thinks about you constantly, dreams about you. There's certain things that this person is trying to overcome, either in their day-to-day life or personally. They're trying to find a sense of peace and harmony. I am also getting this person is trying to make their coin. I feel like you guys will be able to live together. I'm hearing making a life together. Oh, wow. The lovers. You guys are soulmates. Twin flames. Whichever term you resonate with. But again, you guys are in the twin flame soulmate journey here. And that's why Spirit is saying your love is so strong that you guys can overcome any obstacles that come your way. And just because you guys are in separation or your life is not linear, or your path or your journey with this person is kind of like twists and turns, doesn't mean that this love isn't meant to be. I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, there's just healing that needs to take place, but you just really need to know that it's safe for you to trust this connection and this person, because I feel like this person, even though they're far away from you, they're constantly dreaming and they feel this spiritual connection with you. But there's certain things that they are trying to overcome, that they're trying to heal, so that both of you can have a home of relaxation, can have a solid foundation and peaceful relationship or peaceful home with each other. I feel like you guys are going to come back together with the Lovers here. As with option 1, it's like soulmates. I'm not sure if, you know, not all soulmates are meant to stay together, but with you guys, I'm getting this is definitely, you guys are very connected and you guys will end up together. Let me try to pull some cards here for you, because I pulled some for option 1. So let's see. What else do they need to know? Should they walk away? Should they wait for this person? The Emperor. This is your man or this is your woman. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay. I don't need to pull anymore. At the bottom, you might be dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is trying to create an empire, is trying to create something solid, a solid foundation. I feel like they're also trying to improve themselves with the Emperor card here, but definitely this person, you got the Lovers twice. So I feel this person is a twin flame and you guys will be in union and you guys are connected, very connected in soul, spirit, and mind. And there's a higher force here that's taking care of how things will happen and how you guys will come back into union. I feel like there's just certain things that you both need to heal in order for you guys to complete your mission or your purpose together. Because remember, twin flames, or some of you want identify with soulmates better. So twin flames and soulmates have a purpose to come into union. And I feel like both of you need to heal first before you guys come and fulfill that purpose. There's certain things that you guys will overcome. So that is what I have for option 2. Now I'm going to move to option 3. You might have been in this journey for quite a while for some of you, by the way, I'm hearing. So now we're going to move to option 3. So for those of you who picked option 3, should you wait for this person? Should you leave this person? What should you do? Heart-to-heart conversations. So you need to be honest with each other. There are certain things in this relationship that need to be addressed, or you're hoping for this person to come back. I feel like there's a lack of closure in this relationship, and that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this person to be like, well, why did you leave? What didn't work? I need to know your version of the truth, and I need you to know my version of the truth. Forgiving and learning. I feel like Spirit is saying this relationship could work if you're willing to forgive and learn from this experience. Again, it's very common for these relationships. There's a lot of releasing that needs to happen. I feel like someone is begging someone. This feels like I'm coming to someone constantly over and over and over again to talk, to say my truth, to communicate something. And it feels like it's the female energy. Again, just because I say female energy doesn't have to mean it's the female per se. It could be a male who has a lot of feminine qualities. Yes, even if you're a male, we do have masculine and feminine energies. This feels to me like the female is more open to work things out, and the male it's not. The male is just like, I'm not having it. I am not. I feel like the male is the one that needs to open up, and Spirit's trying to reach out to him to kind of be like, listen to her or listen to this person. This person has something to say. This person needs closure. This person needs your forgiveness. I don't know. There's something here. Someone's begging someone else, and I don't like using that word, but I'm getting like someone is constantly going to someone to be like, hey, I want to talk to you, looking for someone, texting this person constantly. Make sure that you're not smothering this person, because if that's the case, that's not going to work. I feel like this male is really had it here. So I'm getting a sense when I step into this male's energy, a sense of frustration, a sense of like, I already told you I do not want to have this conversation. For others of you, there's just a matter of being honest with each other and talking whether we can work things out. Can we forgive this? And forgiving means we do not bring the past up anymore. Once we forgive, we let it go, and that's it. Not every time you get mad, bringing up the past into this conversation. Give to passion. For some of you, I feel like this is a passionate situation. This is more like a lustful relationship. Yeah, see the cat's reaching. I feel like someone's trying to reach out to someone here constantly. Constantly. Like it's become a problem to the other person, it feels. Your children. So you might have children with this person, or someone's acting childish in this relationship. Make sure it's not you, or I feel like it's the person who's constantly trying to get this person to listen to them. And I feel like if they're not ready to yet, you have to give them the space and time and allow this person to come to you, or walk away from the relationship. If this person is not giving you the time of day, then why are we there? Why are we there? Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Make sure you're honestly discussing your feelings with yourself. Is this person willing to forgive you? Is this person has already said no to you? Why are we there? Okay, not to be mean, but we have to be honest, and especially in relationships. Sense of frustration is coming through. We have snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Yeah, I feel like someone is burdening someone here. Someone is constantly messaging someone. Someone's constantly in IG and Facebook or whatever it is, Tumblr, whatever, I don't know, these dating apps are, or maybe just messages. Constantly hitting them up, blowing up their phone, ringing their phone and telling them like, I need to talk to you. I need to have this conversation with you. Please don't be doing that. If this person really doesn't want to, we do not need to force anyone. Okay, that's coming up very strongly. For others of you, I'm just getting, allow things to unfold naturally. Take a step back. Because I feel like we're smothering someone. Someone's smothering someone in this relationship. Horizon of hope. And I feel like what you're doing is you're drifting this relationship more apart. We can't force someone to be with us. That's what I'm getting. The waiting was worth it. If patience pays off, waiting for a beloved person. See, you're waiting. They're soulmates. Fusion of soulmates, fulfillment in accordance with the life plan. So what this is saying is, yes, you guys are very distant at this time. But you need to give this person the time of day. You need to give them space. Because I feel like it's come to a point where one person, like I said, is constantly trying to work things out. And that's not a bad thing. But we also need to allow this other person to find forgiveness and to learn from this experience and to process what has happened in the relationship. And if you're not willing to do that, then, maybe it's time to walk away from this relationship. But I feel like for some of you, if you've been wanting that heart-to-heart conversation, it will happen, but according to life, according to divine timing. In the meantime, take a step back. Because Spirit is saying, if you're patient, it will pay off. There's infinite possibilities. For some of you, I feel like some of you, and it's interesting, the ocean and the ocean. Things are cold. Snow leopard. Things are cold. Things are frozen. I feel like they will thaw in time. But again, you need to allow their space. You need your space or they need your space. Remember, tarot can be vice versa. Just flip the energies around. I feel Spirit saying this can go in many different directions. For others of you, I feel like there's different possibilities for you out there. Like, don't lose hope. If you decide to walk away from this relationship, I feel like Spirit is saying don't lose hope. Because I feel like there's someone else who is more in tune with you. And we have music tunes there, tones. For some of you, I feel like this already reached the cycle. The World card to me in relationships usually means it was a karmic situation. You guys already reached, that point where it served its purpose, basically. And that's what Spirit is saying. There's infinite possibilities. There's a better person for you out there, so don't lose hope of that. For others of you, this was a cycle, a difficult cycle between the relationship, and now we need to allow space for a new page in the book to be written. But you have to, again, allow this person their space. Let's see. I'm going to pull more cards like I did with the other options. For some of you, you thought you would settle down with this person. I'm hearing you thought you might have children with this person. For some of you, it's just a matter of healing and divine timing and the divine playing a role here. But for others of you, it's come to a point where you're trying to be too controlling and you might be smothering the other person, or the other person might be smothering you. For others of you, I want you to know that this wasn't your soulmate. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, you guys. For some of you, I feel like your soulmate is on its way to you. And this person was not your soulmate. And I feel like this person was just a learning experience. That's what I'm saying, you guys. That was a karmic situation. For some of you, I see you walking away. And a soulmate finally coming in. Okay. Because I feel like you guys drifted apart. Temperance. For some of you, yeah, there was sneakiness involved in the Seven of Swords. Not being honest. And that honesty needs to happen. Definitely there was a lack of honesty here. A lack of communication in this relationship. And that's why Spirit is saying, for some of you, you're going to work things out. You're going to reconcile. For others of you, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. For others of you, your soulmate might be a Sagittarius. That'll be the person with whom you will settle down. Maybe you got ahead of yourself. Because this person represented the Ten of Cups for you. Represented everything you've hoped for in a relationship. You saw yourself already with kids and being married and even retiring with this person. But I feel like Spirit is saying patience is key too. And healing. With Temperance here is healing, patience. The angels are, working behind the scenes here. Some of you need to travel to put some distance. Some of you, I feel like there might be physical, geographical distance between you and this person. This might be between an earth sign and a Sagittarius. For some of you, I feel like your soulmate is a Sagittarius. So if this person is not a Sag, I feel like Spirit is saying your soulmate that's coming in for you is a Sagittarius. And that's the person with whom you're going to settle with, whom you're going to retire with, that you're going to travel with and have this beautiful, long-lasting relationship and have children with. So that is what I have for you guys. I mean, if you're willing to forgive, that's definitely on the table for you guys. Temperance is all about reconciliation and making it work. But you need to give this person space and time. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. God bless you. Bye.